So over the past year, we've been designing and building a 3D printing roving robot that's capable of traversing rough terrain and can print a small test cube. The end goal of this in the far future would be to have a robot that's capable of going to other planets and printing infrastructure, or going into nuclear disaster zones and repairing broken reactors. But at the moment, we just wanted a proof of concept that was relatively small and could be achieved on budget. So we spent a year working on it, and oddly enough, it all worked, which was really great. We were able to take the robot to Penarth Beach, and it exceeded all of our expectations. All we wanted it to do was move 5 meters across sand. It was able to do that. It was also able to move over rocky terrain. We even got it moving quite comfortably up the slipway at Penarth Beach, which has an incline of about 20 degrees. So we went well beyond what we were expecting in terms of movement. We were also able to print a rough test print, which is really remarkable because the printer was designed and built from scratch. So we were able to learn the ins and outs and the intrinsic nature of a 3D printer. Myself, I was able to learn a whole lot about electronics, which I hadn't done previously. As a mechanical engineer, you don't always get the immediate opportunity to dive into electrical engineering, but through the module mechatronics, which this was part of, you get a combination of mechanical engineering and electrical engineering. So I was able to understand how pulse width modulation remote control works. I was also able to get a lot more experience coding in Arduino, which is really fascinating and very exciting. It's a good skill to have. So as a result, all of us involved in this project were able to develop a whole breadth and range of skills that otherwise we wouldn't have done, and we had a great time doing it as well. I mean, hey, when do you get the opportunity to go out into the real world and test something that you've designed and built so early in your career development? And it worked as well, which is lovely. So there's been a really, really fun project, and we've enjoyed it deeply.